everybody. Hello out there in YouTube land. D Lasagna. Welcome, welcome. We're just getting shuffled up here. Hey, Krish. Hey, Bish. Thanks for stopping in. have some fun today. Let's go. We're doing a pull box. This box has, at this moment, $1,260 in value. How are we doing, Michael? We're doing a pull box today. 15 bucks. We pull cards out of here until you hit $15 in value or more. Questions, comments, concerns, complaints? How are we doing on this fine Thursday? Thug Nasty. There is a CGC9 Gengar that is available in the pull box. That is the code for it. It is active. This is currently the ceiling, but believe it or not, there are a few cards in here that come very close to this as a ceiling in terms of value. How are we doing, Thug Nasty? Welcome back. We'll go 10 bucks a pull. what's going on this fine Thursday? Have we got any big plans this weekend? I'm gonna be at a big show near me in Peoria. Peoria. That's in Illinois, for those who mispronounce it. Pronounced Illinois. You should come check it out. There's going to be some good vendors, some good deals. Hello, Link. How are we doing today? Hello, Nick. How are we doing? Got an auction running for a pull box. We pull cards from the box until you get the value you've pulled. Who's going to be the one to break the seal? Hello and welcome. We are doing a pull box today. We will pull singles out of the box until you get the dollar amount that you bid. It's quite simple. We have cards in the box ranging as low as $1 all the way up to $80. we doing Paradise? I hope it's warm where you're at. What's going on, chat? We're so quiet today. Is this something I said? Doug Nasty, welcome back. I'm not giving anything away. I think that's why people aren't buying anything. Maybe. I think if they bought the pull box, they'd realize I'm giving stuff away. Ooh, what do we got here? Ice Cube. Hey, Turtlelux, how are ya? We are doing pull boxes today. Are you familiar with a pull box? I'm doing great. All right, well, they're pretty easy. So basically, I'm gonna run an auction. Starts at 10 bucks. Whoever wins the auction, we pull cards until that dollar amount has been pulled in value. So basically, you're going to get what you buy in terms of value. I have cards as low as $1. I have cards as high as $80, and the average is going to be $10.58. There's a total of $1,259 in value in the box currently. That will go down as people buy stuff. It is just Pokemon, yes. Are there any other games that you collect? Sure. What is it that you do collect, though? I do more than just Pokemon. Ah, okay. Yep. I I definitely do doorables. If you followed me for that, that's probably why you're here. Um, I plan on scheduling a doorables show sometime. I hope next week, but if not, the week after. I have to. I have to kind of rebuild some of the inventory. So, how we doing, Fabe Dog? Yes, she does. She does do it with me. So. All right, chat. We have a pull box auction up for bid. For sure. Thanks for coming in. It was a pleasure talking to you. Hey, Plague, what's up? Care to try your hand with the pull box? Ah, the little ones. Summer vacay. They're all meeting up with friends. Gotta coordinate the pickups and drop offs and that I'm not even in the chat. That's weird. Let's go! I No One Ever Knows. You just come in here, it's fine. Just whisper and let me know. It's going pretty good, I'd have to say. It's a little slow. People dippity dipping in and out. Gonna be doing a couple shows today, doing some Pokemon singles, a pull box right now. And a little later this afternoon, I am hoping to be getting a restock of One Piece. So I will probably be doing some One Piece breaks on OP05 and OP07, I believe. What's going on, OKC Thunder? It's a very fun opening experience, and the game is pretty simple. I've only played it with some of the precons with my son, and it was pretty easy to understand. I'm not a huge um, One Piece fan or anything like that, but I mean, as far as the mechanics go, they're good. The art's amazing. All of the Bandai games, from my experience, the art is just nutter butters. Um, so, and that's what really attracts me to a lot of these games. Like, you know, me, I'm more of a Magic the Gathering person, but Pokemon, the cards just look so awesome. um, yeah, I just hope they didn't completely overcorrect on this reprint, because if they did, I will be sad. Ever since, ah, yeah, I mean, Magic the Gathering is very much about the getting together and playing with people. They can do all the MTG arenas, which is good. It scratches the itch. It did for me for a while. But there's just nothing like going out to tournaments, the game store, and just playing cards, playing Commander, playing whatever. Hey, James. Long time no see. Who's going to be the first one to get in on a pull box? $10 will get you in. Nah, I hear you. Yeah, there's 119 cards in here. I believe 40 of them are over $10. I kind of tried to do a little breakdown. How we doing, Crystal? Well, good luck on your stream, James. They are don't get down on yourself. There is a very good possibility you will be sitting looking at the number 1 on your little counter for a little while. And it's one of those, you know, it's not you, it's whatnot. Oh. If you're not cracking hits, you're not the first one that everyone sees. Just kind of the way it is, I think. Yeah. You'll see my wife pop in here every once in a while. Diane Bay. Yeah, so if you follow Pokemon at all, there's a channel called Kraken Hits, and they're constantly giving away PS5s, and they will constantly have like 400 people watching at any one time. And I think they literally go 24 hours a day, but they have different streamers rotate in and out in shifts. Get it? I mean, you know, again, it's one of those things you sit down and you just put a little work into, and it's achievable. I achieved it. Let's go, James. All right, 23. See, this time I put the cards in. I think you've been in prior streams where I didn't put cards in and I'm just like fumbling around. So we're going to go 10, 20, 1, 2, 3, and a buck. So we will replace it from the back so that way we have 10 in there still. All right, so we've got Infernape promo for $1. Let's keep going. No. You keep going until you get $10 in value or more. That's how this works. Yeah. So if you bid $40, we go until you get $40 in value or more. So what's your next number? 56. Yo, there we go. Empoleon X. How about that? GG's. And that is how you run a pull box. Yes. Hey, champions. We just had somebody do a pull box, and this is what they got. Like, share, tell everybody. Correct. Well, you're guaranteed to get what you bid. So if you want to bid 40, you can. We just keep going until you get 40 bucks. Who's next? So I don't, unfortunately, because I'm just smack dab out of product. I am working to get some more. Bandai's a little I don't want to say weird, but like, just to put it this way, what was it? OP05. I ordered when it first came out. That's the one in the white box, I think, if I remember correctly. I ordered that when it first came out. I got, I think, like 6 boxes of it. And I just now got my restock. I think the set came out in March. BT17, I'm like 99.9% sure. I don't know what my allocation is until like 2 weeks before the set comes out. Let me double check my distributor. Okay. I can tell you that with Digimon, you know, it's not one of the like big 3, Magic, Pokemon, and Yu-Gi-Oh. And so I'm more likely to get an allocation of that, like more likely to get what I order than I am pretty much any other game. It goes so slow. It goes so slow. Hey, Steven. Pokey Joe, let's go! Let's go! All right. Number 18. We got a Charizard for $3. go again. Zard is a Zard. Facts. True stories. What's the next number no one ever knows? What's the next one you want me to pull? This Zard was only $3. We still got $7 left to go to fill that 10. I don't feel comfortable picking on a pull game because I seeded them. If you want to have somebody else in the chat pick for you, that's fine. If you feel comfortable with that, but I don't feel comfortable picking. $74. Here we go. All right, Walking Wake EX is a $3 card. So that's $6 in total so far. All right, so what is the next number? 42? All right, that brings us to $11. Quaxley. All right, here we go. Who's next? That's the thing. I mean, a lot of these cards are $1, $2, $3 now, but so were all of the, flipping foils from Diamond and Pearl and all those cards. No worries. I do have BT17 on order. I've got 36 boxes on order, so we'll see how much of it I get. I'll probably know in like a week or two. What's going on, chat? We have had 2 pulls. Both pulls have exceeded their value of $10. One of them exceeded it by just a little bit, like 40-something bucks. There are 114 cards remaining in the box. Auction is running. Who's going to be the next one to take some spicy singles home? What's good, chat? What's new? How are we doing out there? Don't forget, one of the cards in here is a CGC 9 Dark Gengar. This is one that you can pull. All right. You too, James. It's not losing. It would simply be finding another home. Maybe. How we doing, Link? Welcome back. We've had a couple of pulls since you've been here. Our first pull of the day pulled a $42, I believe it was Lucario. I'm sorry, Empoleon. Both pulls got over the $10 in value. Hey, J Money. Auction running right now for a singles pull box. We will pull cards from the box until you get the value you bid. Or more? Hey, Allison. Brandon, I'm glad you asked. It's quite simple. So when you win the auction, whatever value you win the auction at, so let's say it's $10, we're going to pull cards out of this box until you hit $10 worth of value. So let's say you give me a 12, I go to 12, I pull that card, and it's going to have a dollar value on it. In this case, if this was the first card you pulled and you bid $10, you've got $10 in value. I know a Radiant Sneasler is not a $10 card. I'm just giving you an example. Now, if that card was a $6 card, instead, we would go again. We go until you get the dollar amount that you bid or higher. So if you pull this card first and then the Sneasler, you get both for just that $10 bid. Does that make sense? Let's go, Brandon. The first card to come out of here today, well, rather, it was the second card, was this bad boy right here. So there's some hits in there. There's some bangers. All right. Give me a number. 74. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, Pikachu. $10 right on the money. But it's that promo from the, was it the Paldean Adventure box? So it's a pretty decent promo. Let's go. That was 74, so we gotta replace the card in there. What number now? $57. $20 Eevee promo. Dang. Dang, sir. just mark this up. All right, next one is running, chat. Remember, you can bid over 10. Let's go, Brandon. Anyone gonna steal it? No. All right, Brandon. What number? 7. Lucky number 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You have a bronzong for $3. So we're gonna keep going. Remember, there is a Dark Gengar in here somewhere. $105. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yo! What? Iron Crown EX, bro! Look at this! How is this possible? Is this real life? I don't know if you screenshot or anything, but I don't know if you want to take one of that. Like, share. All right. Everyone in the chat, you gonna let Brandon steal all the heat? This is an auction, and you do get what you bid. Let's go. Allison Rose, thank you. 88. Iono. This is the, I believe, no, this is from the set, but it's not the big banger. All right. Next one's up and running. Let's go. Is Brandon going to take it for 10, or is someone going to try and snag it? All right. He wants 13. Give me 1 second. I just want to replace the one that we pulled out of the 80 spot so that there's still 10 there. But we for sure can do 13. 10, 11, 12, 13. We got a Diplin for 4. All right, what's the next one? 77. Yo! Slabby Town! Whoa! How about that? I'm sorry if I blew out your eardrums. I'm just so excited for Brandon. That is awesome. Sheesh. So, do you want me to send this too? Just as like a little. I mean, I wrote on it. Yeah, lol. Okay. It's like when you go to like a big championship like game or something like that, and you hang on to the you hang on to your ticket or whatever. All right, now the ceiling. I'm gonna update this. I'm gonna update the listing because the ceiling was 80, and that was the Gengar. But I can tell you that there is a $75 card in there, and it has not been pulled. So trust me when I say. I mean, you don't know me from Adam, so I guess you don't have to trust me. But there are very good cards in there, and from what you've been seeing pulled out, I can only hope. Luis. Oh, of course, yes, for sure. Are you able to make it out? I can put it in the chat too. I checked it when I got it, and funny enough, I actually double checked it yesterday. So. Trying to think how best to do this. So Brandon, just so you're aware, because of the value of this guy and the nature of the item, I'm probably going to send it with signature required, if that's okay. All right. Where did that come from? What number? 77. Let me just make sure there's 10 in here still. All right. We are up and running. Who's going to be the next to get some crazy, crazy singles? Let's go, Brandon. All right. Execute Order 66. We got a $3 Veluza. Let me replace the card and run it again. 17. We got a $4 Lugia V-Star for a total of $7 combined. So we are running again. Let me just replace that card. 27. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. $4 Explorer's Guidance. That puts us over the $10 mark. So we got an Explorer's Guidance, Lugia V-Star, and Veluza Special Illustration Rare. Hey! I think it's coming down off the high of those Grand Slams, man. This is still pretty good value. All right, the next one is up, folks. If you're still looking for amazing single cards, I'm going to be doing a show relatively shortly after this one concludes. I believe I have it set for 3 o'clock Central Standard Time, so that's an hour from now. Let's go! I will just be selling singles straight away. Anything that is not, you know, sold here and pulled out of the pull box. All right. Allison, what do we want? 44. Whoa, right on the money with a Honchkrow V. Let's go. All right, what number? Number 3. Fin to win. 1, 2, 3. Energy. $2. What's next? 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Chat, I apologize. I have not been keeping up with the cards remaining. They've just been flying fast and furious. But we have a $10 Pikachu promo from the Paldea, I believe it was the Paldea Adventures box. So that gets us over our $10 mark. Oh, she's already on it. All right. Give me just one quick second. I want to just make sure that I still have 10 slots here in this first area. 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. I can become I might get forgetful. All right. So, 56. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here we go for the reveal. We got an egg incubator What's the highest chase someone has won? Ace. This. Oh, that was you asking. As far as like a card, there was a $40, or no, there was a I think have gotten all the bangers. To be perfectly honest, so far. All right, egg incubator. In all my pulls like that I've ever done in a pull box ever, I had a what was it? I had Gary once that somebody pulled. Hold on one second. I just want to make sure I'm getting everything here. Yeah, Gary. Give me just 1 second. Once we go through and finish up on Allison's pulls here, we can definitely talk about that. 77. Sorry about that, Allison. Here we go. Lugia. So we're at $9. You have one more pull, yeah. It will be your last one because you're at $9. 99. All right, what do we got? What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? We got Arbok, Special Illustration Rare. I want to say it was either a $15 or $20 bid, because what happened is there were people that were coming into the chat and they were seeing that there were some hits. And so they were bidding each other up. You know, somebody would start off at 10, and then someone would go for 11 because they wanted to go after the high-end cards, and they knew they were gonna. It was very low risk. They were going to at least get the value that they bid. So, all right. So I can tell you that we have 100 cards. I just pulled that tab after replacement. So here we go. Let's go! Brandon's back. We can let him get the hits? All right. We are. Number 69. Cards going to slide everywhere. Okay, here we go. Yo, Charizard! Let's go! Brandon. What's the number now? $33. 1, 2, 3. $6 Tinkatuff from Paldea Evolved. 78. Let me just replace that one real quick. 78. $12 Tentacruel. $18 total. You're welcome. Thank you. Last one for real. All right. We pulled from the 70s. Let me make sure there's 10 in there real quick. Yeah. All right. And then 24. 21, 2, 3, 4. We got $6 unfair stamp. Where are we going next? Absolute last card. All right. I love it. We have Teal Mask Ogrepon EX. And that does it. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Oh, of course. No, I completely understand. Thank you so much for your support today, Brandon. It was a pleasure having you here. Glad we were able to get you some absolute fire pulls. Everyone, I must assure you that there are plenty of cards in here that are still above $10. Pokey Jammin'. Welcome. So there are 95 cards remaining in the pull box. We started with $1,260 in value. And there has been plenty of value pulled. But there is also plenty of value left. I can tell you that there's an Iono in there. There is trying to remember off the top of my head what some of the higher end cards were. I see them so often that they just kind of. The Iono is the one that's popping to the front of mind, but like there's Togetic in there somewhere from one of the vintage sets. Is it Jungle? I'm not going to speculate. I will say that there are rares and hollows from vintage sets in there. Hey, Punky Mewster. All right, everybody. Seems like it's slowing up a little bit. I think I'm going to sign off and get ready to sell singles in a little bit. Just straight up. Thanks for everyone who has popped in, who was watching on YouTube, looking at some crazy, crazy balls. We're going to have to edit some of those into some shorts, I think. Make sure you like, follow, subscribe. Hawk Tua on that for me. Okay. We're doing singles pull box. $10 gets you in, and we will pull singles until you get what you bid. Spartan, how are you doing? Any questions on how the pull box works? Hey, Nintendo. Super Nintendo Cal.